Lil Baby's entourage just got him in a world of trouble. Oh, y'all done did it now, man.
Y'all done did
While
it
a bunch of sophisticated people were trying to enjoy their Super Bowl, a bunch of dusty hooligans with stinky draws.
Damn. You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Dusty hooligans with stanky draws. Yo.
Call the
That's
popo, huh?
nasty. Do y'all remember that meme from like when we was in high school? Oh, that's nasty.
Pulled up with Lil Baby to disturb the peace.
But first, a stunning announcement from the 49ers. One of their players shot early this morning in San Francisco. The team says defensive end Keon White was shot in the ankle. Good evening. I'm Claudine Wong.
And I'm Mike Meeback. San Francisco police confirming they did respond to a report of shots fired on Mission right near South Van Ness, 4 o'clock this morning. Police did not identify White as the victim, but the team has since confirmed he was shot.
KTVU's Bailey O'Carroll joins us in the studio with the latest on what we are hearing about this shooting. Bailey.
Yeah, guys, let's get to the details of what we do know, because it is little. I heard from the team about 30 minutes ago. They did tell me 27-year-old defensive end Keon White is out of surgery and that it was successful. San Francisco police described his injury as non-life-threatening. According to police, officers responded to reports of a shooting following an argument that started in...
Quick question, too. Like, so the nigga got shot in the ankle? I just put 2 and 2 together. So he got shot in the ankle. I thought y'all was like savages, killers. I don't give a fuck. I'll kill a nigga right now in the club. Ah! What happened to all that, folks? You shot him in the ankle? You know how far your ankle is from like your upper extremities, my guy? That's far. Do your homework on the distance. Nigga, you pulled your gun out to shoot a nigga in the ankle? I don't know about that, my guy. Where's the pepper spray? Yeah. You gonna fuck your home. You gonna mess up the bag like that, man. You see, I want you to notice too. I want you to notice. I said this in the last video from yesterday. I want you to notice. Ain't nobody said the name of the nigga that shot him. Cause don't nobody get no fuck. Because you was with Lil Baby. And Lil Baby was arguing with you. And you was going back and forth with Lil Wham. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit don't really matter, folks. Nobody cares about who did it. We care about the fact that you was with Lil Baby. It was Lil Baby and his whatever you want to call it, killers, savages, entourage, whatever the fuck you want to call it, folks.
Side of the business. No arrests have been made. A suspect has not been identified.
When they say a suspect has not been identified, they meant when they talked to the NFL player after he was shot, he refused to cooperate.
Yeah, which is stupid as hell.
Who are now multi-millionaire pro athletes, they also come from the hood. They also like to present themselves as street dudes. They like to live out these, like, you know, this weird fantasy of being some type of tough street dude when they are, in fact, multi-million-dollar athletes. So he probably still lived by the street code, which is
dumb as hell.
Like, don't tell nothing, don't talk to the police. But make no mistake about it. Like, make no mistake about it, bruh. He's probably on some no snitching, no telling, no talking right now because it just happened. But they shot him in his leg. As an NFL player, you need your leg.
You need your leg, bro. I want to correct Flacco because they said leg at first. The second report I heard said ankle. That's way worse for them grades. Hey, before I keep going, I got to show y'all something real quick. Y'all know I love shining like new money for all the days I was broke. And GLD helps me do just that. Now, like, I actually wear this, like, all the time. And I'm one of them dudes that's picky with my jewelry. If it feels light, cheap, or weird on my neck, I'm not wearing it. But this, you can feel it immediately. The weight is right, the details are clean, and the clamps don't feel super flimsy. It's just all around solid. I mean, you throw this on and people start thinking you got your life figured out a lot more than you actually do. Compliments just start coming out of nowhere. Where you get your chain from, bro? GLD, boy! It's waterproof and sweatproof. Like, everything they make is guaranteed for life. So you ain't really got to stress about nothing falling apart like all that cheap-ass jewelry that some people be selling. I ain't gonna say no names. Now, what I really like about GLD is they got options. You want something simple? Cool. You want something that stands out? Cool. They got chains, they got earrings, pendants, watches. Whatever you need, they got it. And it's not one of them brands where you gotta spend crazy prices to actually get something nice and high quality. I ain't the only one rocking with them either, man. Millions of people rock with GLD all across the world. They got thousands of 5-star reviews. And let's just say it's a reason why you keep seeing GLD everywhere. So if you've been thinking like, man, I need one good chain to just put my outfit together, you might be going date night, Valentine's Day coming up, I don't know. This is probably your sign to go get you some nice jewelry. So I'm gonna hook y'all up. Right now, new customers get 50% off if you use the code MACMULA. Half off, bro. 50% off your order if you use the code MACMULA. Half off, bro. Go to GLD.com, use the code MACMULA when you placing your order and save 50%. All right, let's get back to the video.
Eggs to make money. God forbid, after surgery, he don't recover 100%. He don't go back to what he was before getting shot. They gotta take out some ligaments and he don't go back to what he was. He gets arthritis. God forbid. Because when that happens, oh, he coming. He coming. Lil Baby won't be able to enjoy his $100 million and all his wealth and his money. If that NFL player leg don't heal up, don't go back to being what he was before getting shot, he's coming for Lil Baby. So that, oh, I'm not no snitch stuff is cool right now.
Cool right now, nigga.
Shit get...
Or it's cool until the NFL say, no, motherfucker. So this what's finna happen. You finna tell us and the popo.
Call the popo, huh?
Damn. You finna tell us and the popo. You finna tell us exactly what happened, how it happened, and where it happened. You finna tell us right now. You finna tell us who shot you and what happened so we can tell the police and we can put all this shit together. Because like I said in my last video yesterday, gang, guns not legal in Cali like that, bro. You can't just walk around with no gun in Cali. So the fact that you even had a gun already right there is a problem, folks. That's just not my problem.
Baby, you going to jail.
I spoke with Dr. Rick Lehman, the director of the U.S. Center for Sports Medicine. Dr. Lehman told me White's recovery time will vary greatly depending on where the bullet hit his ankle.
Well, you never want to get shot in the back because that's where your Achilles is. And you don't really want to get shot on the side because that's where all your major vessels are. So let's say he had a nerve injury, that would end his career.
That's
got
crazy,
shot in
bro.
so-called the posterior tibial nerve. So that would end his career. So hopefully you want to get shot in the front. Well, you don't want to get shot, but if you get shot, you want to get shot in the front or potentially in the side. That would be your preference. And in the perfect world, you would get shot and it would not have any bony impacts.
Less than a year and a half ago, 49ers wide receiver Ricky Pearsall was shot in the chest during a robbery in San Francisco's Union Square. That suspect, a juvenile, has since been arrested and charged. Guys.
Certainly that was a robbery, but we still don't know a lot of details of what led up to this shooting with Keon White.
Exactly, yeah. Police have not said what exactly led up to Keon White getting shot in the ankle. But the Niners will provide updates when appropriate, and police will hopefully provide updates soon as well.
All right, Bailey. Thank you so much.
Bailey, thank you. San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie responding to the shooting, saying any violent incident in our city is unacceptable, and I'm hoping Keon recovers.
This the mayor now. This the mayor. This is the mayor. Any violent incident in our city is unacceptable, and I'm hoping Keon recovers quickly. I've spoken with San Francisco Police Department and the 49ers leadership. We are all grateful to our San Francisco Police Department officers for their quick response. As always, I will continue working with San Francisco law enforcement to ensure our neighborhoods and our residents are safe.
Finish him.
Covers quickly. I've said
we already read it.
There's a possibility that this NFL player will have his career ended due to this surgery, due to what's currently going on. So let's just pray that this dude still gets to have a long and healthy career. But you're probably asking, how did Lil Baby name get involved in this? How do we know? Is this clickbait? No, it's not clickbait, people. All right, we actually have information and eyewitnesses that puts Lil Baby at the situation. So what exactly led to this NFL player getting shot and possibly losing his career and having it end forever?
Some stupid ass shit.
We know what happened, and it's quite possibly the most silliest, dumbest thing ever. Yep. But obviously, when you have dusty Igamites involved, nothing is too
I gotta steal that one!
small to take a life. An argument took place between Lil Baby, his crew, and this dude and his crew before this dude was shot. Now, when it comes to Lil Baby and these rappers, they're only tough when they're like packed up like hyenas.
You know that.
Let's be real here. If Lil Baby and this dude was in a dark room by themselves, you think Lil Baby is uttering a peep? You think Lil Baby is challenging this dude to any type of physical confrontation?
And that's why I be saying, like, being tough is dumb, because ain't nobody really tough. Like, you see what I'm saying? Nobody's really tough like they try to act like they is. It's all like some cap. Like, nigga, the fuck, nigga, you get shot in your leg, you ain't gonna be able to run or walk or none of that shit either, nigga. What the fuck? What? Cause you willing to shoot somebody in the club, that make you tough, nigga? Okay. That's just make you fucking stupid. That don't make you tough. Up for the grade.
One bit. But Lil Baby was with a bunch of hooligans with nothing to lose. So, they caused issues with this guy and then ultimately shot him, okay? Because when you read the story, it's perfectly clear that it was Lil Baby's and his crew fault. They were the antagonists in the situation, right?
Right.
So when we scroll down and when we read, it says the investigation into the shooting of Keywan White just took a wild turn because of what reportedly happened between the 49ers DN and rapper Lil Baby before the shots rang out just hours after the Super Bowl. According to the San Francisco Standard, which says it's seen a police report, 27-year-old, now, the police didn't report that Baby was a suspect just yet, right? Because they say, the suspect is unknown. But now we know that Lil Baby's name is in a police report.
Right.
27-year-old White, which is the NFL player, and Lil Baby got into an argument after the Grammy-winning rapper and his friends were turned away from the Third Years Pro private event at a local San Francisco lounge. Per the outlet, a witness told the police he saw the verbal argument and went to get help from bar staff.
They got witnesses,
but he heard 2 gunshots ring out. When the witness returned, he discovered White had been shot in the ankle area. To shoot somebody in the ankle specifically tells me you was trying to end that person's career. But let's just
because you weren't trying to. That's what I'm saying though. Like that's why I say it's goofy behavior. Because see me, for example, gang, and the way I tell my niggas and the niggas that I talk to, and even y'all that listen to me on YouTube, like, don't pull I'm going to tell you, have your gun on you. We in America. You don't know what these motherfuckers crazy out here, boy. I'm telling you. Have your gun on you for sure. But your gun should never come out unless you trying to end somebody's life, bro. Or if your life is in danger. You see what I'm saying? If your life ain't in danger and you're not trying to use this gun to potentially end somebody's life, gang, that gun should never come out. You see what I'm saying? That gun should never come out, bro. Unless your life is in immediate danger. If you at the strip club, you arguing with an NFL player, what reason did you have to even pull your gun out in the first place? And then you shot him in the ankle?
What?
You shot him in the ankle? Nigga, what? Do you know you gotta aim? You gotta aim, like, aiming down here ain't the same as, like, that's a 60-degree angle difference, my guy. I went to geometry. That's a lot of space and opportunity, brother. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, bro, what the fuck what you really had going on? Like, what you was really doing, though? You pulled this gun out and popped him in the ankle, and then what, y'all ran? Just dumbass shit, gang. Just dumb shit, gang. Just dumb. Just dumb. You feel me? But like I said in my last video, I don't know what's wrong with niggas like Lil Baby. I'll be in San Francisco with the San Francisco police. Any motherfucking city I go to, I'm either gonna have the police, Delta Force, SEAL Team 6, or the motherfucking FBI. They self-guard me, gang. I ain't gonna have no niggas with no guns. What the fuck? That's just stupid. This nigga got like $100 million. And you fucking insane, bro.
Examine exactly what this issue was over. Initial report stated that it was actually a section, but apparently it wasn't a section.
It was a private.
He was having a private party at
section.
A lounge. Baby and them wanted to enter into the lounge to get into the private party. They was blocked out. Now, the NFL player probably came out because Baby and them was trying to force their way in, which, you're a Lil Baby.
You're a Lil Baby,
all you really got to do is say, hey, who got a hot function going on, bro? I'm coming. I'm pulling up. you'll get invites. You don't got to go to somewhere you're not invited at.
And I'm going to tell you about these Atlanta niggas. I lived in Atlanta for 2 years. I'm going to tell you about Atlanta niggas. Any nigga in Atlanta that's getting any type of trap money, street money, rap money, they all think they like overly popping it. They all think they the shit, and they all think like they could finesse their way into anything. That's how they is, folks. They think like, oh, I'm from the city. I can finesse you. I can finesse anything. Because they used to talking to like, they used to dealing with super country Georgia niggas from the middle of nowhere, Georgia. So they think they the city niggas. So you see what I'm saying? So they just think that they could just finesse anything. They could do whatever they want to, nigga. I'm Lil Baby. Like, that's the Atlanta person attitude, shorty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised if you like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? You think I'm not? You think I can't come in here, nigga? I'm Lil Baby, nigga. You know me? I'm gonna move the fuck out the way, nigga. You know who I am, nigga. I don't even know you, nigga. I don't even know you, nigga. I'm from Atlanta, twin. I'm from Atlanta, twin. Goddamn, twin. Looking stupid.
It makes zero sense whatsoever. But these dudes are driven by ego. I'm sure once they were told, hey, bro, you can't come in, you can't enter. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, hit that
now,
ego,
I'm
shorty.
sure that probably dude had one of his homies standing at the door to make sure nobody gets in. Right, because it was probably his private event. Probably, let's say, the bar security wasn't there. Because if they had to go to get bar staff, that meant no bar staff was up front. That it was Buddy and his team that was running security. So they probably walked up to the lounge trying to get in.
Right.
And then they see a dude in normal street clothes saying, nah, bro, you can't get in. They said, huh? What the, bro, who are you? Man, F on my way. And tried to force their way in. Then dude probably came out and an argument ensued. But nonetheless, Yo, behavior like this only exists among ourselves, bro.
Exactly.
You would never see any other group of people
shoot a nigga because you ain't like
shooting each other.
Stupid.
Right? Like committing violence this heinous over getting into a lounge. Bro, go to another lounge. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever, right?
Fuck that. I'm gonna stop pausing. I promise I'm gonna stop pausing. But like, gang, if I'm Lil Baby, I got $100 million. I'm a single 30-year-old rapper who famous. I can go anywhere in the world, they'll know me. I'm famous, especially in the country. I'm going anywhere in this country, any block on the country, I'm getting mauled. Like, niggas know I'm overly popping, like I'm famous as hell. I'm a real deal A-list celebrity, whatever you want to call it. You see what I'm saying? I got $100 million. What the fuck do I want to go to this little ass lounge for? Are you crazy, nigga? If I got $100 million, if I'm Lil Baby, why you can't just go rent a big dumbass mansion, or in your case, go buy the mansion? Just go buy the fucking $2 million mansion. The chump change to you. You shit that out. Go get the $2 million mansion. Invite all the hoes you want. You can invite all the scrippers you want up in here. You get all the liquor, all the loud, all the thoink. All for the grave. Make sure you roll that shit up in that grabber leaf, though. You see what I'm saying? Get all the thoink, roll it up, get your ass in there and vibe. I don't understand. Fuck you want to go to this little lounge for? I don't understand. Like, I don't get that. If I'm rich as hell like that, bro, if I'm like, first of all, gang, I don't know, nigga. But I tell y'all, 2 rules. Look, this shit happened just after 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't nothing good happen at 4 o'clock in the morning. On phone them. That's the first thing, okay? The second lesson is you save yourself and you stay out of trouble simply by just having a girlfriend or a wife. I'm telling you. Because if that nigga had a girlfriend, he would have took his motherfucking ass home about 12 o'clock, 1 in the morning. If that, he would have been in the crib smacking some cheeks up. Or in a hotel smacking up cheeks. Or laying on the butt. Or laying on some titties. Getting his back rubbed from the grave. Like, you see what I'm saying? What Tony Ayo say? He smoked duck in Morocco, nigga.
So, police arrived, thrown all over the floor.
Oh, shit.
So, so they had... See, exactly. It was a lounge, but it was their own private event. They brought strippers and everything there.
Right.
When cops made contact with White, the report claims he was uncooperative. Investigators retrieved footage from surveillance camera at the scene and found an abandoned cell phone. Oh, y'all going to jail, man. When are y'all going to jail, homie? They also located a 9mm and a .45 caliber casing.
I wouldn't be surprised if the footage come out.
Well, that means that were like shots fired from 2 different guns? The local outlet's report comes after The Athletic on Monday reported the altercation did not involve White, who was at the time thought to be minding his own business when he was hit with the bullet. The new info...
Local outlet reports comes on Monday reported the altercation did not involve White, minding his own business. The new info calls a version of the story in the question. So maybe he was like part of the argument.
Again, courtesy of the San Francisco Standard, calls that version of the story into question. For their part, cops said in a statement that a preliminary investigation revealed a verbal altercation occurred between groups inside a business. The victim was injured when shots were fired by an unknown suspect.
His son look like he finna go through the motherfucker. He finna go dirt bike crazy. He got folks got the whole, what's that? Averex, folks got the whole shit. Folks trim. Oh, bro, great. What? Folks finna, what's his name? Jason? He got the glasses on too, looking studious. Folks look like he finna send our ass right up through on folk that he finna get on a dirt bike crazy. He popping all type of willies in that outfit, folks. No
Inside
cap.
a business, the victim was injured when shots were fired by an unknown suspect. Baby,
no cap.
You going to jail, bro. Right now, social media post and event page showed the rapper was in the Bay Area for the Super Bowl, including a post from his own Instagram from a suite at Levi Stadium. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. Yo, if Baby did this, I truly hope that Baby gets the max life, if you can give him life. Because this is just nonsense, yo.
No, for real.
Like, yo, this is so uncalled for. It makes no sense. Y'all are multi-millionaires. Why are y'all walking around angry? Why are y'all walking around angry at life?
I don't know.
Like, why don't you guys have better things to do with y'all time? I don't know, bro. Right? Now, to pull out that gun.
Because I'm a nigga with, like, listen, I tell you all the time, I got about 4 million to my name, somewhere around there, you know? Like in investments, stocks, crypto, real estate, cash, shit like that, bank account, you know? I got about 4 M's total. My net worth probably higher than that, but I don't fuck the net worth, nigga. Money that I can touch right now, I got about 4 M's, and I'm a nigga that's been broke my whole life. The most money I had before I blew up on YouTube at one time was like 10,000. Before then, that was like right before I blew up though. For the whole other 22 years of my life before that, nigga, the most money I had at once was like 4 racks, nigga. So I'm not walking around doing. I'm happy. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm ecstatic. I got wifey in there. Motherfucker cook with. If I ask for a 4-course, 6-course fucking gourmet meal, she gonna get her ass up and cook it. If I want her to cook it butt naked, she gonna cook it butt naked. If I want her to cook it with some lingerie on, she gonna cook it with some lingerie on. All while I'm in the living room playing GTA 5 story mode over again because you feel me? With a fucking blunt in my hand, higher than the skyer, chilling. When we leave, get done doing that, we're gonna go to Louis Vuitton, I'm gonna buy me some new things, I'm upgrading my cars, playing fucking San Andreas GTA, I like Los Santos Customs in real life. I can go buy a new car tomorrow. If I wanted to go buy a new car, if I wanted to go buy a Supra, I can go buy that bitch tomorrow and my life would not change. It wouldn't hurt me. I can go buy a Lamborghini. I can go buy a Rolls Royce and that shit wouldn't change my life. You see what I'm saying? That shit wouldn't hurt me. I can go buy that shit cash right now. I can go travel wherever I want to. My job is to sit down and talk shit on the internet, and I get paid $100,000 plus a month. Then you turn around and see sponsorships. My sponsorships that pay me another $100,000 plus a month. So it's like when you look up and it's like, damn, I just made $200,000 this month. What the fuck am I arguing with a nigga for at the club? That's what I'm saying. Now, if you multiply that by 200, as much as Lil Baby got, this man could do whatever he wants to do, gang. If he wants to start he want to own a skyscraper, if he want to go to fucking Pluto, if he want to move to Hawaii, you see what I'm saying? He could do all this shit that he got. This nigga doing it on private jet. I just don't understand, bro. You feel me? Like I'm way too at peace in my life right now. And it ain't even really because of the money. It's more because of the freedom. But like, of course, the money bring the freedom. But like, I'm way too like nice in life right now. And life going too good for me to be arguing with a nigga in a club to the point where a gun get pulled out. Like that's just dumb to me, gang. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing that happened to Z the Wizard in Dallas. And niggas going to jail. His own homie killed him on accident because y'all egos can't get over the fact that a nigga threw some money on you. Like, that's just dumb shit, gang. It's just overall just dumb as hell, bro. And a lot of times, gang, going to jail, getting shot, having surgeries and worrying about all this shit. And like that shit is just stupid to me, gang. It's not worth it. You got all this bread and this what y'all doing with y'all time? I don't get that. For I'll be in a motherfucking spa for them grave, getting back rubs, massages, and Y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
Because, yo, they could have shot him in the torso, the chest, the stomach. No, they shot at his ankle specifically to F up his NFL career. I can almost guarantee you, if Lil Baby didn't pull the trigger himself, it was a jealous, dusty, right, envious, jealous Igamite who did that, right? Somebody who we never done nothing for themselves, they never accomplished nothing.
They just wanted to do it because they wanted to be like, look, Lil Baby, I did it for you, see? So he was over thirsty. You see what I'm saying? Like just like he said, some broke ass nigga that ain't never did nothing for himself, just pulled up, shot a nigga, and like, yeah, Lil Baby, you know I'ma ride for you, shorty. Yeah. Like trying to like that shit.
Trying to end that man's NFL career. That's why he shot at the ankle specifically. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that Lil Baby is involved?